Have you ever wondered if a simple blend like castor oil and rosemary could have such powerful effects on transforming your health? This isn't just a home remedy passed down by grandmothers. We're talking about a natural combination with surprising properties capable of relieving ailments that have plagued people for years. Modern science has started to pay closer attention to these ingredients, and what once seemed like a mere kitchen tip is now recognized as a resource with profound effects on overall well-being. Have you already tried castor oil or rosemary as a natural remedy? Share your experience in the comments and subscribe to Longevity Without Secrets to discover more of nature's secrets that can improve your life. In this video, I'm going to show you 23 specific health issues where this blend can make a visible difference, in some cases in just 48 hours. But don't rush, because each explanation builds on the next, and at number 18, you'll uncover a secret that often leaves people speechless. So stick with me, because what's coming could change the way you care for your body. The first issue we'll tackle is joint pain and the dreaded arthritis. Imagine the story of Don Ernesto, a 68-year-old man from Monterrey. For over 3 years, he couldn't climb stairs without unbearable pain. 2 days after starting to use this preparation, he was back working in his small garden, something he thought he'd lost forever. This type of pain is one of the most common complaints among people over 55. It's the sensation of bones grinding like rusty parts. And this is where the blend acts almost like a natural lubricant. Castor oil penetrates deeply into the joints, while rosemary boosts blood circulation by up to 40%, creating a sense of relief and renewed mobility. For those who want to try it, the recommendation is simple. 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 15 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage the affected area for 5 minutes. Then cover with a warm cloth for half an hour. If you do this twice a day, you'll feel a pleasant warmth from the first application, and within 48 hours, the changes are often noticeable. That said, always remember this information is educational and does not replace the guidance of a healthcare professional. If your health issues are more complex, it's best to consult your trusted doctor first. But don't get ahead of yourself, because if joint stiffness is an issue for you, case number 7 will surprise you even more. Now let's move to the second issue, chronic muscle pain and stiffness. You've probably woken up feeling like your muscles are made of concrete. In those moments, this combination acts as a natural relaxant that helps release built-up tension. The ricinoleic acid in castor oil fights inflammation, while rosemary contains molecules with effects similar to certain natural painkillers. The formula is the same as before, a circular massage on sore muscles for 10 minutes. Relief doesn't take hours, it takes minutes. Many describe it as an immediate release. The third issue this blend addresses is poor blood circulation. Have you noticed cold hands and feet, swollen ankles, or nighttime cramps? These are clear signs your circulation needs help, and you're not alone. After age 50, blood vessels tend to harden, losing flexibility like an old hose that no longer lets water flow easily. With just one application, this blend can improve blood flow by up to 35%. What's concerning is that poor circulation isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. When blood doesn't flow properly, organs don't get enough oxygen or nutrients. This can cause numbness in the fingers, memory issues, nighttime cramps, slow healing wounds, or even that pins and needles sensation when you sit too long. Many doctors limit themselves to recommending more exercise, but they rarely address the root cause. This is where science comes in. Castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, which acts as a natural vasodilator, widening blood vessels. Meanwhile, rosemary's terpenes increase nitric oxide production in vascular walls. Nitric oxide acts like a traffic coordinator for blood flow, signaling vessels to relax and let more blood pass. The combination offers immediate relief and long-term benefits for vascular health. Application is key. Always start from the points farthest from the heart, like the toes, massaging each for 30 seconds. Then move up to the foot, ankle, calf, and finally the thigh. This follows the body's natural lymphatic drainage and helps stagnant blood return to the heart. Spend 10 minutes total, 3 per leg and 2 per arm. The warmth you feel almost immediately is a sign the treatment is working. Results are surprisingly fast. Within 5 minutes, you'll feel more warmth in your extremities. In half an hour, swelling starts to reduce, and within 2 hours, many notice their hands and feet return to normal temperature. After a week of daily use, chronic coldness improves significantly. Consistency is the secret. The circulatory system needs daily stimulation to maintain progress. Visible changes include warmer hands and feet, less swelling, faster healing, deeper sleep, more energy during the day, and even a clearer mind. Some are surprised to see their varicose veins start to fade after just 2 weeks of consistency. And it doesn't end here. At issue number 12, you'll discover how to double this effect. The fourth issue this blend tackles is chronic fatigue and lack of energy. Maria, a 62-year-old from Guadalajara, shared that after a week of applying it to her adrenal points, she felt the vitality of her 30s return. If exhaustion follows you all day, your adrenal glands may need support. Applying this preparation to the lower back, just where the kidneys are, rosemary naturally stimulates the glands, while castor oil acts as a vehicle for deeper effects. The recipe is 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 10 drops of rosemary. Apply twice a day, and most notice an energy boost within 24 to 48 hours. Here's a little-known detail. The soles of the feet are an extraordinary absorption pathway. When you apply the blend there before bed, the body absorbs it up to 60% faster. After massaging the soles for 5 minutes and wearing cotton socks, many report falling into deep sleep in just 20 minutes. This ties into another secret our grandmothers knew. While castor oil supports the natural movement of the digestive system, rosemary relaxes stomach muscles and reduces gas formation. 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 5 drops of rosemary, massaged in circles on the abdomen for 15 minutes, then covered with a warm towel, can bring relief in 2 to 4 hours. The key is the 3-to-1 ratio, 3 parts castor oil to 1 part rosemary drops. This balance ensures efficient skin absorption without saturation. An extra tip is to slightly warm the castor oil by holding the bottle in your hands for a couple of minutes before use. This doubles its penetration power. And an important note, never apply these blends and then expose yourself to the sun immediately, as the skin can become more sensitive to light. The ideal time is at night after a hot shower when pores are open and absorption is up to 3 times higher. This nighttime routine boosts recovery while you sleep. The fifth benefit is related to memory and mental clarity. Clinical studies show rosemary can improve memory by up to 15%. When combined with castor oil's circulatory benefits, the brain gets more oxygen and functions with greater sharpness. Simply apply the blend to the temples and nape daily, plus inhale rosemary's aroma 3 times a day for 30 seconds. The sixth benefit involves deep rest. Applying the blend to the feet and temples simultaneously stimulates both the nervous system and circulation. It's a double blow that ensures continuous, restorative sleep. The seventh tackles anxiety and stress. Applying 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary to the chest, right over the heart, and breathing deeply, tension begins to fade in minutes. We arrive at the 8th benefit, which we mentioned earlier, sinus health. Many think sinuses can only be treated internally with medications or vapors, but a massage with this blend on the forehead and cheekbones can reduce internal inflammation and open airways naturally. Congestion that seemed endless starts to clear in hours, bringing back that refreshing sensation of clear breathing. Now let's move to benefit number 15. Lymphatic drainage and body detoxification. Picture your lymphatic system as a city's sewer network. Its job is to collect waste, toxins, and excess fluids your body no longer needs. But when it becomes sluggish or congested, those residues build up, leaving you feeling heavy, exhausted, and drained. Applying the blend to the neck, armpits, and groin, where most lymph nodes are, reactivates this natural cleansing mechanism. Massage gently for 10 minutes, always following the natural flow of fluids. Results start quickly. Within the first 24 hours, you may notice increased urination, a sign your body is releasing stored toxins. Another positive change is deeper sleep, as a cleaner body rests better. Even the skin may show temporary breakouts for 2 to 3 days, not a negative effect, but a healing response as the body expels what it no longer needs before regenerating with more clarity and freshness. Now for benefit number 16, dry and aging skin. What many cosmetic companies don't want you to know is that no expensive cream penetrates as deeply as castor oil. Thanks to its ricinoleic acid, it stimulates collagen production from the cellular base, while rosemary's antioxidants neutralize free radicals that accelerate aging. The result isn't superficial. It's a rebuild from within. 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary, applied to the face and neck before bed, yields softer, hydrated skin with less noticeable expression lines in just days. But the care doesn't stop there. Laura, a 56-year-old from Puebla, shared that after 3 months of using this blend on her scalp, she regained hair growth in areas she thought were lost forever. Her stylist couldn't believe it. And it's not by chance. Science confirms rosemary increases blood flow to hair follicles by over 20%, while castor oil's fatty acids repair damaged follicles. A 15-minute scalp massage, letting the blend sit for an hour before rinsing, twice a week, starts a surprising regeneration process. In 6 to 8 weeks, new hairs appear, but the earliest sign is reduced hair loss. The secret is consistency and timing. Applying after a warm shower triples absorption, as pores are open and receptive. This same principle applies to wrinkles. Facial lines don't just come from lack of moisture, but also from repeated muscle contractions. Castor oil deeply hydrates, while rosemary relaxes tense muscles, softening wrinkle appearance over time. Benefit number 19 addresses a common aesthetic and health issue affecting millions: dark spots and hyperpigmentation. These marks, often on the face, hands, and arms, result from excess melanin buildup due to prolonged sun exposure, hormonal changes, age, or even stress and poor diet. Many turn to costly treatments like lasers, chemical peels, or whitening creams packed with harsh compounds that, while promising quick results, often irritate the skin or cause unwanted side effects. What's fascinating about this natural castor oil and rosemary blend is that it works gently yet deeply. It interrupts melanogenesis, the overproduction of melanin causing these spots, and gradually disperses existing clusters, lightening the skin progressively and evenly. Unlike treatments that only work on the surface, this is a regenerative process with consistency. In 3 to 4 weeks, spot edges begin to fade, and over time, pigmentation diminishes from the outside in, offering a more even, healthy tone. The key is patience and persistence. No overnight magic formulas exist. The skin's renewal cycle takes about 28 days, during which dead cells are replaced by new ones, and that's when the blend's effects become visible. Pairing this natural treatment with healthy habits like daily sunscreen, an antioxidant-rich diet, and proper hydration amplifies results. Gradually, those once permanent spots fade, restoring the skin's luminosity and freshness. Now let's talk about benefit number 20, cracked hands and feet. This condition is not only uncomfortable but can also be painful and unsightly. Our hands and feet do the most work yet receive the least care. Hands are constantly exposed to water, soap, cleaning products, and weather changes, while feet bear the body's weight and are often confined in shoes for hours. This leads to dryness, cracks, and calluses. Castor oil has a unique trait among vegetable oils. It penetrates up to 7 skin layers, something most oils can't do. This deep action repairs the skin barrier from the base, sealing in moisture and creating a protective film that keeps skin hydrated for up to 12 hours. Combined with rosemary's antioxidant and regenerative properties, it not only restores lost softness but also speeds up crack healing. The application method is simple yet powerful. Apply the blend generously to hands and feet before bed, covering with cotton gloves or socks to boost overnight absorption. Upon waking, the skin feels more flexible, nourished, and rejuvenated. Within weeks, deep cracks begin to close, and rough skin becomes smoother and more pleasant to the touch. Mild flaking in the first few days is normal, not a problem, but a positive sign. Damaged, dry skin is shedding to make way for a healthier, stronger layer. Consistency is key. Don't abandon the treatment halfway. Hands and feet, which tell the story of our efforts, deserve the same care as our face. This simple nighttime ritual restores softness and confidence in showing these parts of your body, free of dryness and healthier looking. Benefit number 21 focuses on a common yet often unspoken issue: nail fungus and brittle nails. This condition not only affects the aesthetics of hands and feet, but can also cause discomfort, pain, and embarrassment when showing feet in public. Fungi thrive in damp, dark environments like inside shoes, and once they settle in a nail, they're tough to eradicate. However, this natural castor oil and rosemary blend creates an environment where these pathogens can't survive. Castor oil acts as a barrier, suffocating the fungus and depriving it of the conditions it needs to reproduce, while rosemary's active compounds, particularly its volatile oils and antioxidants, deliver a direct antifungal effect, weakening and eliminating colonies. Laboratory studies have shown high efficacy against the most common fungal strains affecting nails, surpassing expectations compared to some conventional chemical products. That said, let's be realistic. Nails grow slowly, and full regeneration of a damaged nail can take 3 to 6 months. The first positive sign isn't a completely healthy nail, but rather the halt of spreading discoloration, thickening, or spotting. Soon after, new growth at the nail base appears clearer, stronger, and healthier. Consistency is vital. Stopping treatment too soon allows the fungus to return stronger. Now for benefit number 22. Skin irritation and sunburn. There's no sensation more bothersome than the persistent burning after too much sun exposure. Red, hot, sensitive skin is a painful reminder of how vulnerable our body can be to UV rays. Here, the castor oil and rosemary blend becomes a natural balm. Castor oil's ricinoleic acid reduces inflammation immediately, while rosemary's cooling compounds provide near-instant relief and halt cellular damage progression. Within hours, the pain starts to subside, and in just a couple of days, the skin begins regenerating, preventing dreaded peeling. This not only improves appearance but also prevents excessive water loss, preserving skin elasticity. However, avoid a common mistake: applying ice or very cold water directly to burned skin. While it seems logical, this traps heat in deeper layers, worsening the injury. Instead, apply the blend gently and thin, repeated layers every few hours, letting the active ingredients work without further irritating sensitive skin. Finally, we reach benefit number 23, gum health. Few people associate natural oils with oral hygiene, but a gentle massage with this blend on the gums can transform oral health surprisingly. Rosemary's antimicrobial properties reduce harmful bacteria by up to 70%, while castor oil soothes inflammation, improves gum circulation, and fosters a stronger environment against future infections. The trick is to use a small amount, applying with a soft toothbrush or clean fingertips for at least 2 minutes, 3 times a week. Results are almost immediate: fresher breath from the first application, and within 2 to 3 weeks, gums appear pinker, feel firmer, and bleed less during brushing. Dentists often notice this improvement at the next visit, surprised by the rejuvenated, strong gum appearance. A few precautions are essential. Always dilute rosemary essential oil as directed. Test on a small skin patch if you're sensitive, and avoid use during pregnancy without medical guidance. If you're on anticoagulant medications, consult a specialist first, as this blend may enhance their effects. With that, we conclude our journey through 23 extraordinary benefits from just 2 natural ingredients. A powerful reminder that nature often offers simple solutions to complex problems. The key is consistency, respecting your body's timing, and understanding that healing is a process of patience and care. Before I go, I invite you to subscribe to Longevity Without Secrets, give this video a like, and keep exploring the recommended content on your screen. I'm sure every step you take with us will bring you closer to more health, vitality, and well-being.